Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes Chuck here, and we got a list of 13 properties today, and I'll try and get through nice and quick. This will be one of those days where hopefully it won't be too long. So 1479 Maple, number 110. It's at 217, and it's a one-bedroom, one-washroom. $183 on the maintenance fee. So let's say your mortgage right now for about $100,000 of money that you borrow could be anywhere from $350 to $500 a month. So let's say it's like $400. 217, you put 5% down, you've got your CMHC. So let's say your payments on your mortgage are about $850. Your maintenance fees are less than $200, but we'll call it $200 just to round the numbers up. So that's $1,050. Your taxes aren't listed here, but they're not that much, maybe $100 a month or something like that, maybe $125. So this can be a lot cheaper than rent. So really, if you've got a little bit of money, if you've got a 5% down, maybe $15,000, it makes a lot of sense to look at something like this. So it's a good looking listing. I'm sure it's not going to last long. The one thing it takes a little bit of a hit for is being on the first floor, because some people feel like there's security issues with that, the view's not as good, that kind of stuff. But really, we don't live in the hood. I've talked about that before on Milton Daily Homes, so there's no need to worry about safety or anything weird like that. 481 Pitfield is number two. It's unit 12 in the complex. It's $249. More expensive than some of the other ones that are listing, and I know there was the one that backed onto Ontario. I'm not sure if it's sold or not. 3-bedroom, 2-washroom. They have nice floor plans. This looks like it's on the inside part. You can see how the buildings stretch over on this side, which certainly does add value. Nice layouts here, open concept. There's your big kitchen, and then it also opens up to kind of an eat-in plus a family area. And then upstairs, there's the 3 bedrooms. And they've replaced the furnace and the AC on this one. Maintenance fees are $263, which is about average, what you'd expect. Long driveway here. And overall, I think that these ones are subject to competition and what else is for sale. And they've got stuff listed lower than this right now. That's pretty good, actually. So 443 Centennial, number 304. It's a corner unit in Centennial Forest. More of a kind of mature living style of building. 2-bedroom, 2-washroom, and the maintenance fees are $548. And backs onto the forest, the creek, the walking trail. Nice 9-foot ceilings, huge unit, 1335 square feet. Now we talked about that one on Costigan that's on the first floor that backs onto the ravine with the little patio, and that's at $309 with much probably condo fees are about 60% of this. So what do you want? I mean, this one's definitely the luxury pick, but that one will still get you where you need to be too. 706 Rose Heath is at $349.9, and it looks like a double garage. There's a chance it's maybe a 1.5 car garage. October 7th is the magic date for these guys. So whenever we see one date listed for the possession, it usually means there's a next step for the client. So if you can give them that, oftentimes you can win in another category, perhaps the price. Okay, so there's your backyard there, and they've certainly put some work into this home. The kitchen cabinets, I believe those are original. They could be new, it's hard to tell, but with the new paint jobs and new handles, you can see how nicely a kitchen can transform even if it's 20 or 25 years old. So hard to tell. They almost look new, but anyhow, you just go check this one out. They've got the magic green apples here, and virtual tours here. 30 by 100 foot lot, $349. There's some other ones on Rose Heath that are really kicking it hard, but I think that is what's going to really make the difference on the price. Okay, so 421 Bundy is at $349.9, and so it's a more side. It's 1580 square feet or something like that. It's an end unit, big long room here, and then what you have back here is you've got a family room just over to the side, and the kitchen goes over to this side here. Okay, so hardwood floors, they look nice and shiny. There's your kitchen. And the mismatched appliances is something we're going to see in a couple homes today. I really think for the investment in a new stove, a microwave, whatever, just change the fridge out and make it white. I would think upgrading to the stainless steel all around would definitely help. Crown moldings here too, hardwood in the kitchen, and a little bit of a breakfast bar right here. It's possible that that counter could be upgraded to granite as well. Okay, so I really think that this one's a very strong value contender. I've seen these models sell in the last couple months for as high as like 380 or 385. So this is a good deal. Bundy's a nice street. I mean, it's quiet. The kids can play outside. Real nice one here. Great price. I've seen garbage models like that, same model as that, completely terrible, selling for much more than $349. That's a hot pick. The more I think about it, the more I'm going, wow, that's definitely something to check out. 561 Wilmot. I like this one a lot too. It's on the quiet part of Wilmot. It's not fronting onto Derry or anything like that. It's actually Field Drive is right over here, and so $389 is the price. 3-bedroom, 4-washroom. Okay, so there's a little powder room down in the basement. That's the 4th bathroom. Okay, so a little kitty cat right by the door there, but very open concept here. Nice place probably to entertain guests, and everything looks like it's been designed really well. The kids' rooms, you cannot fake pride of ownership. That's one thing I definitely know. And nice pot lights downstairs, the fireplace, great little spot to watch a movie. Big fan of this one. $389 seems like the right price to me too. Okay, so 841 Watson is $459. It's a Poddington, 1820 square feet, and you've got a nice front porch here. And so it looks like you front onto the park, right? And then when you actually back onto, looks like the green space as well. Nice looking kitchen here, stainless steel appliances. So you can get away with a black microwave if you've got the stainless steel here, because it's all accented by black. Okay, archways. There's your backyard there, really nice, really an oasis in the backyard. And you imagine when these grow in, it's going to be nice and private there. There's the green space. The gas line is underneath there, so they're probably never going to build anything there. I wouldn't imagine any way in the world that anything would happen. So $459. There's been some stuff on Watson that it's sold for less with that influence, but I think this one really brings something unique to the table. I like it a lot. They might have a shot there. Okay, so 1206 Knight is at $479.9. We're talking about some interlocked driveway here, second floor balcony, double car garage at $480. That's a good deal, and a finished basement. So you walk in the front door, there's a couple stairs that lead you up to this level. So big open concept living dining room with the kitchen there. You go upstairs and you've got a second floor family room. Okay, so there's your dining there, there's your kitchen. Again, the mismatched appliances, California shutters though, nice feature. That's your second floor family room, and then the bedrooms are a couple stairs up, and there's 3 of them in there. And then you're overlooking a park, and then you've got this nice looking finished basement too. So this one's been listed before. The windows look like they're a good size. I'm really surprised this one hasn't sold. Who knows, maybe it smells weird inside, but I'll tell you what, on paper, this one definitely has a ton of value, certainly worth a look, and yeah, big fan here. Okay, so 298 Pringle, 574, it's about 2,700 square feet, and keep that square footage in mind, because we're going to come back to it in a couple minutes. You've got the under cabinet lighting, backsplash, nice appliances here too. And so carpet throughout. I don't know if this is the real value contender of the year for me, but it's okay. 1089 Sprucedale, there's no photos on this one, 649.9, October possession. So it's between, it's 2,575 square feet, and then there's also a finished basement there too. So maybe another 1,000 square feet. Here's the part that I thought was kind of humorous. Roof, windows, furnace, 2002. That's when the house was built. So, I mean, it's so funny. Usually you put that when it's been upgraded, when it's on the second roof. It's just funny to me. That's how old the house is. Central air was put in 2 years later. They own the hot water heater. 398 Valley View is at $699. And so it's a 5-bedroom. So there's probably 4 upstairs plus 1 down in the basement. And nice gleaming hardwood floors here. There's an in-ground pool. It's a 60 by 154-foot lot. That is big. Lots of pantry space here. A little bit older appliances, but that's not hard to fix. little details like on top of the door here. And so check the virtual tour out. It looks like a pretty outstanding home to me, and it is a fantastic street. So 94 Forbes, no photos here, but if you check the virtual tour, it's working. Nice high soaring ceiling there. There's a dining table, nice chandelier that's come down. $699. Now it's only about 27 something square feet. If you Google Heathwood Summerside, you can find the actual floor plan. 4-bedroom, plus there's one down the basement, 5 bathrooms, so that includes 3 on the second floor, the powder room on the main, and then you also have a 4-piece down in the basement. And so that finished basement would be the thing that would push it up into the 6s. It backs onto a park that has some nice value too. So it's there's definitely a lot of things that are good about this one. Probably close to the price I would have listed at myself, and there's hardwood floors all in the upstairs. It looks terrific, so definitely check the virtual tour out. And 2535 Reed is the last one. It's at 814.9. It's been out for a little while, 14 acres, and so you've got a heated workshop, lots of wood here. So if you like that real country feel, parquet floor on diagonal with the diagonal walls, and yeah, it's definitely country. I mean, it's not stainless steel and you know, dark cabinets and stuff like that. There's the pool room there, and you can see the inlay on the floor just underneath the table. So really unique features here. Triple car garage, workshop, all the rest of it. So it's agricultural too. It's A2 zoning, and you probably have about 4,000 to 4,500 square feet of finished area. Add all that stuff up, it seems fair to me, but I think that it would take a certain kind of buyer to want to live in a home like this, just with the design elements and just the country to begin with. When you get over 500, you know, like I talked about yesterday, you could be priced really well, but your audience is smaller, so you may have to wait a little bit longer to find the right person. So that's our list. Enjoy your day. It's supposed to be a hot one, and we'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes. Bye for now.